right, welcome in everybody. That is really loud. Let's turn that down just a little bit. Alrighty, we are here with the Chosen, their scrimmage. It is a $50 cash prize for the winning team tonight. And our very first match is going to be Erangel. We are coming out of the military base all the way up towards the Stalwart Severny area. Great places along this flight path for these teams to jump out, loot up, suit up, and grab exactly what they need. So we've got URZA School, Pachinki, a little ways from this flight path, but very doable. We've got Yasnaya Polyana, that is also right directly in this flight path. Might see a couple teams jump there. Might even see some teams that jump down, get out there a little ways, grab a vehicle, and move out to Georgia Pool, the hospital, Primorsk, you name it. They may be able to get out there, but this is going to be our match number 1. And it looks like it's going to be almost a 50-50 split with these teams that are going on both sides of the flight path. So this is going to make for it very interesting with some of these teams that are going to be on the east side of this flight path. Depending on where that zone is, they may be trying to grab what they need and then move over towards the west side. We've got 2 teams that are already down on ground inside the military base. We're going to jump in right here with them. We've got team 6. And that is going to be a Thunder Beast. And team 16, they are going to be on the backside of backside of the military base. Team 16 is going to be Infinity Reapers, as they're going to grab the vehicles. Very well could grab a vehicle and get across the bridge. We've got... Let's jump right in with team 15. I believe we just lost a team here. We'll have to check. Team 15 is going to be NEXUS. And we've got fights going on already. And our very first team out was going to be team 18 for Sexy Frogs. Headed over with our fight going over with team 19. Always on top. And team 5. Tiny Warriors. Oh! King J getting 3 eliminations with a shotgun and is able to get the revive on both of the team members here. So this is going to be putting a team 19 always on top with 4 eliminations right off the bat. But they did start out with a full squad. They're down to 2. Alright, the Tiny Warriors, I believe this is what it is. No, this is the NEXUS. Is up to 5 eliminations already. NEXUS is pulling ahead here. Team 4, we just lost another member, so but Team 4, TACOLOVERS, with 3 eliminations, and they are sitting as a duo inside of Pachinki here. And Team 12 was the team that went out too. And Team 12 is gonna be Golden PHYRA. We are already down to just 16 members. We've already lost 3 really quickly. Could be losing another team here before it's too late. Exceeded up with the 2 eliminations. And the Nexus may be in trouble here, as they probably just lost they lost a member, looks like. Arca running for his life with Exceeded on his tail, gets blown out and gets clipped and ran over, and down and out rain. Arc goes. Alright, so team 15, always, or Nexus. We've got a whole bunch of crazy people. Looks like we've got a couple teams, because I believe ATO is always on top. But team 15, Nexus, is down 2 members now. Yeah, team 19, ATO, always on top with 4 eliminations. We're gonna go right up to Severny. We're gonna fall in on team 10, KNOWFORCE. Now, KNOWFORCE, with it starting match 1 off here being just a team of 3. Let's see if they can hold up to these teams that are full squads. Team 3, Fearless 4. They are holding it down here in Severny. Viper has a really good angle. Ooh, let's run right into Pachinki here. We've got team 23. Team 23 is going to be a Secret Ways. And team 22, Made in Nepal, both inside Severny, but Made in Nepal is it down 3 members. 1 man still stands. Good grenade, but it does not get any shotguns, and is been dropped. And just like that, Team 22, Made in Nepal, down and out and back to the lobby, where they will wait for match 2. Secret Way up to 4 eliminations now. Team 13, rest in peace with 1 elimination. Fourteen teams remain, and we have already lost quite a bit of teams. We've lost team 6. Thunder Beast are down and out. All right, we've got about a handful of teams that are still outside playing in that blue zone. So they're going to have to pay attention to their health and the other teams that are still out there. We've got about a handful of teams that are still inside the zone. Those teams are going to be able to grab what they need and find a good place to hold up until that zone does reshift again. rest in peace. They did try to get some shots off. Not sure what team that was, but let's go quickly find out. I believe it was going to be Team Fate, as they did escape those bullets there and was able to actually push into a zone a little ways. All right, straight out of Nepal, Team 7, 3 eliminations. I don't know if they got the team elimination there. Might have been, I believe, Team 21, Sin International. All right, we've got several more zones. Our zone will be shifting here in about 16 seconds or so, and it's going to be forcing a lot of these teams into the zone and even into a smaller zone. KNOWFORCE still out there in Severny here with a fearless of 4. They are still sitting as a team of 3. That blue zone is moving now, so these two teams are going to be battling each other plus the blue zone, so they're going to have to watch their health very closely. We'll stay right here for a momentary just to see what's going to happen. Gear is down. Gear is down. Might have been disconnected here. Let's see. Hopefully one of his teammates can come get a revive. Doesn't look like any one of the team members are going to try to push for a revive. This is going to allow Fearless 4 to make a quick move and a push in. Good grenade. A no-look grenade. It definitely was well placed. G is down. Fearless 4 is going to be pushing very quickly here, as they're going to be pushing with a team of 3. Viper moves from his spot and is quickly going to be pushing in. And a team of 10. KNOWFORCE down and out. Fearless 4 is going to get this revive, and they're going to head right into the zone. Our zone got a little bit smaller, and it has got Lipovka that is going to be in play here. So these teams are going to make a race to see who can get on the coastline here and be able to have the water to their back, and then be able to see any other teams that are going to be pushing in. Got 3 teams that are out in the blue zone, still going to be making their way in, but it's starting to get really crowded inside the zone. Jumping with Secret Way, as they are making their way in, and let's get y'all back there quickly as we can into that action. Owen with a secret way here. Vanch holding it down, was able to actually block himself in with those vehicles very nicely. And a grenade, not sure if that was his own grenade or if that was from a Taco Monday. All right, they got that revive, so they're up to 6 eliminations. And they are sitting as a full squad. 11 teams are remaining. Rest in peace. Still with a full squad, but they have 1 elimination. Our zone got a little bit smaller, and we are still sitting with 11 good, amazing teams. Let's go check with Team 20. Team 20, URZA Esports. All right, let's go check out. Let's see, Team 15. All right, NEXUS with 6 eliminations, and they're making just barely inside the zone with it, just being a duo. we just saw Winter there get an elimination. Winter laying down some fire there, trying to get some shots in. Does get a little bit of hits on team 17. Winter holding it steady, trying to get some shots. Team 23, Secret Ways, coming in with 6 eliminations, still a full squad. We've got quite a few teams that are still full squads here. We've got team 13. Rest in peace. That's a full squad. And it looks like they are going to be in some serious trouble here. They do have their members down. It looks like they're going to be down and out. Rest in peace with one man. Still stands. Fake is the one that is still standing. And they got still 1 elimination. All right, 5 teams are remaining. Winner coming in a revive. With some fires there. Kashi is now down. Exceeded with 10 eliminations. Ooh, and they just picked up another elimination. Moto is down. This is going to be a very tough revive. Looks like Exceeded is going to be going for that revive. Secret Ways We've got 2 teams remaining. Secret Waves making a hard, quick push. Are they going to be able to get in here fast enough and be able to get it? And they do. It down and out. Exceeded it goes. Secret Ways with that chicken dinner for match number 1. Exceeded coming in second. Nexus coming in third. Fate coming in fourth. Team Control coming in fifth. Straight out of Nepal coming in sixth. Rest in Peace coming in seventh. URZA coming in 8th. Fearless 4 coming in 9th. Always on top coming in 10th. Infinity Reapers coming in 11th. The Taco Lovers coming in 12th. KNOWFORCE coming in 13th. Sin coming in 14th. Thunder Beasts coming in 15th. Made in Nepal coming in 16th. Golden Fire coming in 17th. Tiny coming in 18th. And 4 Sexy Frogs coming in 19th. That's going to be it for match number 1. We're going to quickly here take a quick break. We're going to get y'all set up and back into the action for match number 2. All right, match number 2. We're going to be here in Myanmar. Myanmar is a large land map, and there's a lot of high places for these teams to get up on top of and snipe. So these teams are going to have to pay attention. That's not just at 150 meters, but out there just a little bit farther, kind of towards that 250 to 300 meters, maybe on out a little bit farther, because you could be sniped and never know where that bullet is coming from until it's too late. All right, we've got our flight path coming out of the south Los Llanos all the way up to Terra, where we have a Campo Militar. That is just a little ways off this flight path, but very doable to get to. We've got El Pozo to the west. That is going to be a little ways out, but very doable as well. But right here, directly in the flight path, we're going to have San Martin Hacienda area. We're also going to have Los Llanos and truck stop out there. Truck stop a little ways out. Very doable with a very quick jump. We got El Elzar, Cruz de Vil, Picado in this flight path. Great places for these teams to loot up, suit up, and prepare for the battles to come. And it looks like a lot of our teams have jumped out kind of towards the beginning of this flight path, right over at Los Llanos. So we could see we might see 2 or 3 teams kind of go into that area. Maybe see some teams kind of looks like push out towards an Impala there. We've got 2 teams already kind of headed into Picado. We'll keep an eye on Picado here, as teams are still descending into the actual zones. Got several teams towards the end of the flight path, and this is almost a very 50-50 split with these teams. We're going to jump into Picado. These teams, so 4 Sexy Frogs getting dangerously close here with a team 19 always on top. 4 Sexy Frogs, quick eliminations there, up to 4 already. And always on top is down and out really quickly, and they are first team out for match 2. So they will be waiting patiently for match 3. Nexus already up with 1 elimination. We have 2 teams that are in Los Llanos. Now, Los Llanos being a large city, these 2 teams could very easily loot the buildings and then get out of there before either team knows that there was somebody else there. Nova is down for Nexus. Arco got some good shots there. Nova is still down. Kashi coming in with a revive. Season coming in. Almost gets a drop, but has quickly been taken out and dropped. So Nexus are down 2 members already with 1 elimination. All right, Nexus is going to be moving forward with it just being a duo. They're going to be going up against full squads now. Let's head over to La Cabrera, where we have team 22 made in Nepal. They're down a member after starting match 2 being a full squad. Fearless 4 as well, they are down a member, but they've got 1 elimination. So this is a 3v3 currently inside La Cabrera. Suki hiding, trying to stay quiet and not move. Fearless 4 finds Suki and eliminates. Made in Nepal and now being just a duo. Sandicer has rotated around, so up there on the hill has a Made in Nepal in the sights. Just needs a good angle and a good window. It looks like a Fate picked up an elimination right there. Golden PHYRA. Looks like they may be a duo team now. We just saw one of their members gets taken out, so Golden PHYRA are going to be moving forward as a duo team with 0 eliminations currently. They have plenty of time left to be able to get some eliminations. All right, these teams are taking their time, rotating in as the zone is going to start closing in here in about 45 seconds. Team 21 Sin rolling in quick here. Two members of the Fate are down and out. All right, Dylan trying to stay covered here behind the van. Silent rolling in. Silent with the shotgun in hand gets dropped. Fate may be down and out here. They are going to be currently going to be just a solo that is standing. Dylan with a grenade. Does that grenade get out there? It does, and gets a drop. All right, Dylan coming in, confirms. Doesn't confirm that kill. Bomba with a shotgun and eliminates a Fate. So Sin now up to 4 eliminations, and they're going to get these revives on both of their members, keeping them a full squad, moving into our very next zone. Exceeded up to 6 eliminations and a team of 3. All right, Hacienda and San Martin water treatment graveyard are all still inside zone, giving these teams plenty of place to be able to kind of hold up the area. Teams are now currently rotating in to the new zone. Made in Nepal up to 2 eliminations. They've got to be extremely careful here, where we got Fearless 4 with 2 eliminations. Still a 2v2 in La Cabrera. All right, Luxury with a grenade. He preps that grenade very nicely. Does get a knock on one of the members. This is going to allow them a full push. Another grenade, and then Molly goes out with it. Can Optimus hold it down? No, was not able to hold it down at all, and it down and out, and Made in Nepal goes. Sin now has 2 of their members down, and it looks like they're going to be getting the revive, or at least pushing for a revive. Thunder Beast maybe just a solo. It looks like Hitman is going to be rotating around, trying to get a better angle, as he's going to be the last one still standing. We have 15 teams that are remaining. Hitman gets tagged just a little bit there. Gets hit a little bit more, trying to stay alive. And decides to get out of the area. Looks like a Team 11, a Secret Ways. Almost got that drop there, but was unable to finish it. Moto is rotating around, trying to get, looks like, some high ground here. Long range shots from 4 sexy frogs. Our zone reshifted once again, still with Hacienda and San Martin. We could very well see a team take the San Martin hill that overlooks Hacienda. All right, Fearless 4 making their way in, but they are very close to Sin as they are making their way in. All right, we've got about 40 seconds, and our zone is going to be shrinking a little bit more with 13 teams that are going to be remaining. So the remaining teams are going to take their time and pushing into the zone. We're going to see a lot of them that are going to be starting to play the zone and wait for those teams that are going to start eliminating each other. All right, Fearless 4 just out, barely outside of the zone. KNOWFORCE starting this match being a full squad now, and they are down 2 members, it looks like, and they are down and out just that quick. Team 20 URZA with 4 eliminations and a full squad. All right, Infinity Reapers are covered up here. Ooh, Trippy escapes some bullets and a little bit of a molly, but that grenade from behind does do some damage. Straight out of Nepal, pushing quickly. TACOLOVERS that have got Infinity Reapers pinned down as well. Jack Lord trying to get close enough for a revive without being taken out. And is shot and taken out, so Trippy gonna be the last man. Still stands for Infinity Reapers. Hope is down for straight in Nepal. That is going to be a very tough revive for sure. Taco Wednesday with some long range shots does get the elimination on a lost in. That's who that was. TACOLOVERS up to 4 elimination, and our zone shifts. Our zone's going to be shifting here in 14 seconds, so we're going to have 11 teams in a very tiny space. Definitely going to be a lot of quick fights here. We'll try to keep up with all the action as quickly and best as we can. 4 sexy frogs up to 5 eliminations. Flux is down and out. 4 sexy frogs with 5 eliminations, and now a duo. And Vans did escape the molly there, just barely completely. Wobie coming in very nicely, does get 4 sexy frogs eliminated, and is going to try to quickly get this revive. So Secret Ways now up to 7 eliminations, and we've got 9 teams that are remaining. Taco Wednesday has been eliminated already, so Taco Lovers are going to be just a team of 3. URZA with 3 of their members that are dropped. Could very quickly here, we could turn into a full squad, or we could go down to just being a solo. Taco Lovers rolling in quick. URZA are pinned down. Almost no way that they can get out of here alive. One good grenade, it could send user back to the lobby they go with that one grenade. Seven teams remain. Taco Lovers with 8 eliminations for the entire team. They're putting in some work. Fearless 4, so they might have lost one of their members to zone there, so now they're going to be moving forward as just being a solo here. Team Control doing exceptionally well. They do have 1 elimination. They do have a little bit of time left to be able to get some more eliminations, but they are in that top 10, so they're going to be getting some placement points for the team. Arc 27K is the last one still standing for Nexus, and they are up to 6 eliminations. 5 teams remain. Taco Lovers now up to 9 eliminations. They've got team control very close to them. Taco Monday trying to push in team control. I believe that was a grenade that took him out. All right, Obi is down and has been out to zone. Van's gonna be the last one still standing for Secret Ways. 3 teams. Team Control, full squad. Sin being a solo. We also got Secret Ways as being a solo as well. Team Control has the upper hand here with the 4 teammates. Can they secure the win? Beautiful grenade. All right, Team Control. Can they get this revive? This is a 4v1. If they can get that revive. Nicely done. Team Control taking the chicken dinner for match 2. Sin coming in 2nd. Secret Ways coming in 3rd. TACOLOVERS coming in 4th. NEXUS coming in 5th. Fearless 4 coming in 6th. Rest in Peace coming in 7th. URZA coming in 8th. Exceeded coming in 9th. 4 Sexy Frogs coming in 10th. Straight out of Nepal coming in 11th. Infinity Reapers coming in 12th. KNOWFORCE coming in 13th. Miami Vice coming in 14th. Thunder Beasts coming in 15th. Golden Fire coming in 16th. Made in Nepal coming in 17th. Tiny coming in 18th. Fate coming in 19th and 20th. Always on top. That is it for match number 2. 2 more matches ahead. We'll get you here into match number 3 momentarily. Hang tight with us. All right, match number 3 gonna be here in Rondo. Now, what's very unique about this map is that these teams can recall their teammates back. So if you're down 2 members of your team, and if any one of the members that are still remaining can get to a recall tower, can bring back those other 2 members, bringing your entire team back up to a full squad. Also, this is another large land map, and it is kind of that wide open area, wide open land, little high places here and there. It's still got to be, these teams have got to pay attention to the snipers and anything that may be lurking around and laying in the grass. We've got Test Track Stadium, both directly in this flight path, so very well could see several teams jump into Stadium, the Test Track, Jaden City, Danqing. Got some good places for these teams to jump out, loot up, suit up, that are really close to this flight path. It looks like a lot of our teams have jumped kind of right over Test Track here. So we'll keep, let's see if they're going to keep moving or if they're going to continue going straight down into Test Track. All right, we've got a lot of teams here in the Test Track area. This is going to be some quick fights. So we're going to jump right down onto it. Team 20, they're down a member already with one elimination. KNOWFORCE over there in the actual Test Track area. TBes with one elimination, and they are sitting as a duo fairly quickly here. And if the entire team gets eliminated, then there is no way of coming back and bringing your entire team back. All right, Fallen, the last one still stands, is going for a revive tower, looks like. It's going right inside Yulin, where you've got the TACOLOVERS that are gonna be right here. All right, Fallen decided to pick another one. It's going out there a little bit farther and is gonna be able to get the team back. Infinity Reapers is down to a solo as well. And it looks like they're going to be going for a revive. Teams are getting dangerously close here, as their last team member is still, one of their last team members are still alive, and they're going to be going for that revive. Let's just jump into Danqing with the Team 21 Sin, where they are 3 eliminations, and they are sitting as a team of 3 currently. If they wanted to, if they needed to, which they probably will, go for a revive tower and bring back their other member, keeping them a full squad. And a Test Track is losing teams left and right here. NEXUS with 3 eliminations. They did start out with being a team of 3. So they're going up against full squads. All right, let's go jump in with a Fearless 4. 0 eliminations, and they're out in Mayran. They do have a recall tower that's close by, so just in case any of their members go down and out, they can get those a revive very quickly. All right, we are 18 teams that are remaining. We've got 2 teams that have been fully eliminated. We've got Made in Nepal and Infinity Reapers have both been fully eliminated. Bomba, last one still standing for Sin. And Sin has 5 eliminations. Can Bomba get out of there before it's... And it does, and is gonna swap vehicles. URZA with 4 eliminations, and they are a team of 3 right now. Slides the bullets in right between a small gap and does get some hits. Lopes gotta be extremely careful. Pulls out the shotgun and does not get... Vortex could go for a revive recall tower here. Is out there. All right, Zanny close by a recall tower. Looks like did bring back the other 2 members. They are going to be a full squad with 4 eliminations. Majority of our remaining teams are all full squads. Secret Ways, full squad, 6 eliminations. Bomba with some shots on the Taco Thursday. Looks like a Taco Wednesday making a little bit of trouble. Good hits. Wednesday may be in trouble as that zone's pushing right into Bomba. Lucky me with a coming in with a elimination there, bringing Sin up to 7 eliminations. Still 18 teams that are remaining, and our zone is extremely small here. We're about to see a lot of quick fights. We're gonna see a lot of teams coming in and third-party kills. Nexus is still alive. Made in Nepal. Team 22 is down and out. The alt cam there with the map. We're gonna get the map back up here for momentarily. We'll do this. All right, Nexus with 9 eliminations. And they are now down to just a solo. Can a Novo go find a recall tower and bring back the team? He's got just a little bit of time to run right into Fearless 4. Novo is going to be in some serious trouble with a full squad of Fearless 4. Novo with a shotgun gets the job and the elimination. Novo healing up, trying to stay alive. Oh, and Novo down and out. Fearless 4 coming in with a recall tower, bringing back their entire squad with so Nexus has been eliminated. That should have been this should be the next zone. It should be the very last zone for any sort of recalls for the team. TACOLOVERS up to 6 total eliminations. Monday needs to pay attention. And it is getting to some crazy fights here, where we're going to see a lot of action. Hopefully we can keep the both devices up so we can stay in that action. KNOWFORCE with the 2 eliminations. Fearless 4 not too far inside the zone. KNOWFORCE has to push directly into them. All right, our zone is about to shift, and it's going to get a little bit smaller and a little more crowded with 15 teams that are remaining. Teams can no longer now recall each other. All right, Fearless 4, let's head right over into Secret Ways with 10 eliminations. 2 of their members have been eliminated. 1 of them has been dropped. Can they get the revive? That is going to be a very tricky revive. It looks like XLR is going to be the last one, still standing just for momentarily. Team 17 and coming in and wiping them out. Exceeded up to 11 eliminations and as a duo. Straight out of Nepal. Lost in the last one, still standing now. All right, it's got to pay attention. Does have a team of 4 TACOLOVERS right behind. It gets a drop there. Thought we had it there. Let's go back to the alt cam where we're getting a revive with a Fearless 4. All right, TACOLOVERS putting in some work here, keeping each other alive so they can stay a team of 3. And they have 11 eliminations already. They are putting in work. For Sexy Frogs, they're doing some work as well. They have 10 eliminations, but they are now down to a solo. Let's see if they can stay alive. Let's head over with Fate here and go check them out. All right, Fate with 9 eliminations inside the zone. Exceeded. Member down. They are gonna go for this tricky revive. All right, Exceeded it. Got the revive. Fearless 4 are down and out. URZA just lost a member. They have 14 eliminations. Absolutely insane. This team are TACOLOVERS. 14 eliminations. Absolutely wild here with these. Every one of these members are putting in work. Every one of them has at least 1 elimination. We're down to just 3 teams that are remaining. It's going to be Taco Lovers, a Fate, and Exceeded. Taco Lovers with being a team of 3. Let's go jump in right with them. Two teams remain. Who's it gonna be? Fate or Taco Lovers? Both of these teams are very well equally matched. Is down, and that was a very quick fight. Fate coming in and taking the chicken and dinner. Taco Lovers coming in the second. Exceeded coming in third. URZA coming in fourth. Team Control coming in 5th. Fearless 4 coming in 6th. 4 Sexy Frogs coming in 7th. The Known Force coming in 8th. Miami Vice coming in 9th. Straight out of Nepal coming in 10th. Tiny coming in 11th. Rest in Peace coming in 12th. Golden Fire coming in 13th. Secret Ways coming in 14th. Sin coming in 15th. Nexus coming in 16th. Always on top coming in 17th. Thunder Beasts coming in 18th. Infinity Reapers coming in 19th. And Made in Nepal coming in 20th. All right, that is it for match number 3. Hang tight, we'll get you into our last and final match of the Chosen Scrimmage with a $50 cash prize. right, our last match for the Chosen with their $50 prize. We're back here in Erangel. Alright, our final flight path is coming out of the shooting range all the way down to the military base. We've got Ruins, Pachinki, Georgiapol, Gatka, Boatyard, Rozek, School. Great places for these teams to jump down, loot up, suit up, and grab all the items that they need for their last match for tonight. All right, now we have two teams that jumped off really early. Looks like Fearless 4 going towards Silverny. We've got the Thunder Beast going towards Zarky. And we've got some teams that are jumping out kind of the Georgia Pool area. It looks like we might have 3 teams going into Georgia Pool. We'll keep a real close eye on Georgia Pool as the rest of our teams are making their way out of the plane. Pachinki may be our hotspot for tonight here. We've got at least 5 teams, looks like, possibly going into Pachinki. Very quick fights there. And then we've got 2 or 3 teams that going to out. And jumping right in on Rest in Peace. Fake is already down. We've got TACOLOVERS, Miami Vice, KNOWFORCE, Rest in Peace, and User all inside Pachinki. Pachinki is gonna be hot, with the teams falling and dropping like flies. With 2 eliminations. KNOWFORCE being just a duo. Can they hold their own inside Pachinki with it being almost a full squads? Miami Vice lost 2 of their members, and they are going to be a duo here. Mega Knight with a member of the user, and they take a hard push. Mega Knight goes down. Eek. Last one still stands. Eighteen teams are already remaining. Rest in Peace is down and out, and Team Control as well. Both of those teams have been eliminated. Let's go check out here inside a Georgia pool where we have a Secret Ways, 0 eliminations, full squad. Sin sitting as a full squad with 4 eliminations. URZA up to 6 eliminations and still sitting as a full squad. Alright, looks like all of that shooting has brought the attention to Fate, as Fate is making their way into Pachinki. Snorlax with a drop. Team 15 has been eliminated. Team 19, always on top, has been eliminated as well. Alright, we've got now 2 teams that are remaining inside. Fate and TACOLOVERS are inside Pachinki. 3 members of Fate are very close and they're trying to battle it out. They do have a 1-member Snorlax that is prepared to move in if need be. Looks like Snorlax has been dropped as well. Both teams have a, sounds like a TBes and a Fate down and out. TACOLOVERS made a hard, quick push there, and they are now up to 10 eliminations and still controlling Pachinki. Headed up, moving into Severny. Fearless 4 with currently 0 eliminations. It looks like they are going to be a duo here. Thunder Beast with 1 elimination and a full squad. All right, 1208 with some shots on Infinity Reapers. .1208 with a shotgun gets a drop. Gets ran over, trippy last one. It looks like it's going to be standing and is down and out. Infinity Reapers have been eliminated. We got 4 sexy frogs over in Lipovka where they are looting and shooting and grabbing any and everything that they need. Alright, we've got Sin making their way in. Nice hit with the card. Secret Ways. Team of 3, 0 eliminations. And looks like they're going to be taking the last 2 here that are outside in the plane that in the blue zone are going to take the long way around, take the bridge and get into the zone that way. Thunderbeast with 1 elimination, and they are going to be looks like they're going to be moving to the out there into the coast area to be able to keep that zone. So watching for everybody who's going to be coming in from nine teams are remaining. And we've got a little over a minute before our zone reshifts once again. And Thursday laying down some shots right out of Nepal. TACOLOVERS with 11 eliminations. And they are now going to be a duo. And Thursday gets dropped. Can Monday going to be able to get this revive as a straight out of Nepal coming straight for him. Alright, Monday on their own. Very well gets their drop. And it is a down and out. But definitely got a drop right before going out. So straight out of Nepal with 3 eliminations and going to be sitting as a team of 3. Eight teams now remain, and all 8 of our teams are inside the zone. Made in Nepal, Team 22 with 4 eliminations. 2 of their members have been dropped. And looks like they are probably going to be down and out here. Golden Fire with one elimination, full squad. They are taking on Made in Nepal. This area does make for a very challenging, where there's plenty of rocks and this stuff for these teams to move around. And Made in Nepal quickly down and out. All right, Strait of Nepal rolled right in. So Golden Fire, let's see if Golden Fire is going to be able to actually get the quick heal up here. Hope of trying to move in just a little bit. We're now down to 6 teams that are remaining. Austin and getting tagged there just a little bit. I believe Lucky Me is down. They are down with a Sin coming in. Alright, Sin with 7 eliminations, a team of 3. They're going to be playing it safe here just a little bit. Alright, just 6 teams. Sin with 7 eliminations. Secret Way. Currently 0 eliminations, but they have plenty of time here remaining to be able to get some eliminations. And they are a solo. Wolf gets dropped with a straight out of Paul. Straight out of Nepal. Looks like they could be in some trouble. Justin trying to hold it down. Let's see if they can get a clutch here. With a shotgun. Looks like gets a drop. Gets a second drop, but is unable to finish the kill here. So Thunder Beast now up to 4 eliminations. Well, wait, laying some shots down on Lux. Alright, our 4 teams that are remaining, it's gonna be Tiny, Thunderbeast, 4 Sexy Frogs, and Sin. Sin with still sitting as a team of 3. They are doing really well. It was like Thunderbeast might have had a member that has quickly disconnected. Hopefully they come back and be able to finish out this match. If not, they're going to be a Thunderbeast will be a team of 3. I knew, but getting some shots in over there. It looks like 4 Sexy Frogs. And they're gonna be taking the zone here. And a problem is down with 4 Sexy Frogs. And is down and out. Still 4 teams remaining. Our last 4 teams are taking their time. Flux pop that smoke to help her give a little bit of a cover. from Sin here. All right, Tiny holding up the last little bit of zone there is. Antho rolling in. We're now down through 3 teams, and the Beasts have 5 eliminations. Bomba is down for Sin. .1208 is down. Can they get the revive before the grenades take him out? No, they do not. And 1208 was shot. Alright, our 2 teams are remaining. It's gonna be Tiny and the Beasts, or Thunder Beasts. SK with a drop. Can he get the? Can I get the revive and back up in time? Ooh, GG's, nicely done there. Thunderbeast taking the chicken dinner for match number 4. Tiny coming in a second. Sin coming in third. 4 Sexy Frogs coming in 4th. Secret Ways coming in 5th. Straight out of Nepal coming in 6th. Golden PHYRA coming in 7th. Made in Nepal coming in 8th. TACOLOVERS coming in 9th. Fearless 4 coming in 10th. And Affinity Reapers coming in 11th. Exceeded coming in 12th. Fate coming in 13th. URZA coming in 14th. KNOWFORCE coming in 15th. Always on the top coming in 16th. NEXUS coming in 17th. Miami Vice coming in 18th. Team Control coming in at 19th, and Ripped, Rest in Peace, they are coming in 20th. All right, that is it for our match tonight. We may have momentarily, we may have unofficial results. I'm not sure yet, but bear with. I will try to get those and maybe get them on stream so y'all can see. So hang tight. All right, here it is. I don't know if y'all can see that. We're gonna try to get y'all. Here's the results. All right, here it is. Secret Ways. For these are the unofficial results. Ooh, that's a little bit better. We can scroll through these. All right, Secret Ways for the unofficial results. Coming in first with a total of 21 points. TACOLOVERS coming in very close behind with 49 points. Exceeded coming in again very close with 42. Sin 37 total points. Team Control coming in 5th with 35. Fate coming in 6th with 33. NEXUS tying with Fate for 7th, coming in with 33 points. URZA Esports coming in 8th with 30. These teams have definitely kept them a very close match all the way through for all 4 matches. Straight in Nepal coming in at 10th with a 25. TBes coming in 11th with 22. Tiny Warriors coming in 12th with a 17 total points. Fearless 4 coming in 13th with 14. Made in Nepal coming in 14th with 9. Golden Fire coming in 15th with a total of 8. Team Always on Top coming in 16th with 7 total points. Rest in Peace coming in 17th with 6. Infinity Reapers coming in 18th with 5. KNOWFORCE coming in 19th with 3, followed by Miami Vice coming in 20 with 3. These teams have definitely put up some points, and we're keeping it close all the way through all 4 matches. All right, that will be it for tonight. I do appreciate everybody tuning in and watching the stream and supporting these teams. Until next stream, I will catch y'all later. Y'all have a wonderful rest of y'all's Wednesday.